So this is a pair of trainers that I thought were completely awesome and kind of got me back into when I started collecting or sneakers again and was more sort of enthusiastic about it, and to see Nike Air Max concepts. And this one's the heavy version, and what I liked about this one is it's just really loud as a colorway, and normally I'm not into that, but with this pair I had to make an exception. And this pair just looks completely awesome, and I've been wearing these ones, but this is just one of those sneakers that is just amazing in terms of detailing and the amount of patterns it's got on there and the different sort of fabric and materials. I've not seen a sneaker like this since, actually, and I'll try and go through some of the bits and pieces. So it has like this midsole with like dirt marks on it, so the theme was like 60s rock festivals, that kind of stuff. And then you've got kind of different materials here, so this is supposed to represent more of a sort of bandana material around the back, and then you've got the Nike Air with kind of loose stitching going across it, which is really dope, and then concepts pattern going across the top of the heel area and the ankle area, and then you've got the mud guard, which is this camouflage army pattern going around, which is another dope feature. And it's all just different materials, there's different textures on this. And then you got the medial and lateral side with the denim material, and then this one I like the fact that it's the darker denim, and depending on the pair you get, it's random. And then you got denim on the toe box as well, and then you got this swoosh, which is this kind of almost like a flag color, and then you got one on the other side which is flowers, and if you see the amount of detailing that's on there, it's just crazy. And then I also like the pony hair they got here, and I'm normally not a fan of that, but it's just, you know, just like I said, putting a nod to the 60s. And it's just a really cool shoe. And then on top of that, what you get is a little guitar pick as well, and each one is different depending on which one you get. And I actually ended up buying all three of them because this one was such a dope pair, and then I picked up the other two, which I wasn't so keen on the far out version initially, and then I picked up the mellow version, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to grab the far out as well, because then I saw that as well, and I saw pictures of that and the way it looked, and I thought, okay, I'll grab that. And I had to grab all of them pretty much on the resale market, apart from this pair. And this has also got some symbols on there as well. I think there's a moon, star, and I'm not sure what the last one is, but I think it might be to do with the sun. But all in all, it's just another cool shoe from Concepts and Nike. This one in particular is just awesome, and it is a difficult one to wear, I'll give it that, but if you dress quite sort of plainly, you kind of let the sneakers do the talking. And this is one of the trainers with the Zoom Vomero metallic photon dust pair that I get a lot of compliments on, and which is surprising, because you think it's such a loud sneaker that you won't really get compliments on, but these are the ones that I get the most compliments. So here are the details for the Nike Air Max 1 SP Concepts Heavy. It comes in an elemental gold, black, worn blue and sail colourway, and it has a polyurethane cup sole with an airbag in the heel. So it comes with a mesh, denim, canvas and suede upper materials, and the price was £145. So with the comfort and sizing, there's not any difference between this and any other Air Max 1, so it's on the medium to firm side, and they can get fatiguing after a while because of the hard sole. And they also have a elevated heel because of the Air Max unit, and basically can cause you sort of tension on the forefoot. And I'd recommend going true to size on Air Max 1s. However, I tend to just go up half size because I just like that extra bit of space, and I also have a wide foot. And I'd say the sole isn't very good for wet conditions, so the traction's okay but for dry weather, but I wouldn't be wearing them in the wet. So with the look and style, I like the funky 60s design. It's kind of all over the place and loud, and just very much sort of a product of its time, I guess, in that respect of the designs. And this one's a great one to sort of wear during spring, summertime. Not that you can wear them sort of autumn, winter because of the colourway being the darker colourway, but I think they pop more so in the spring, summer. And these ones are great to wear casual, and I think you can dress them up smart casual as long as you're wearing something very, very plain, you know, like a jumper and chinos. You can probably like rock these and let the sneakers do the talking. And I think any type of laces would work in these because there's so many different colours. I think everything can sort of work and blend well. So with the Pros, I like the unique colorway on this. It's one of those ones where there's so many different materials and panels and intricate details on the trainer itself. It's just crazy. And the materials are of good quality as well, like I say, because of the fact that they're not like a sort of premium leather or suede, but there's so many different types that it just makes it a really sort of cool design. And I also like the way they've created the box as well for these. So they've got their concepts and Nike co-branding on there, and done in that sort of very sort of 60s font style. So with the cons, I think the pricing on any Air Max 1 is high, and this one is not so bad because I think you get a lot more for your money, and the comfort isn't great. So again, it's like any other Air Max 1 in that respect. So with the look and style on this one, it's easily a 5 out of 5 for me, and I think it's just one of those sneakers, just is loud but also very, very well made and designed. And in terms of comfort, I give it a 3. It's like any other Air Max 1, so it's not the most comfortable sneakers nowadays. And quality wise, I'm going to give it a 5. I think the way they've made the different materials and put a lot of thought into the construction, and there's like embroidery, woven materials on there, there's different types of stitching, and the materials themselves have been different colour. It's just really cool, and each pair is sort of different and unique because of the designs. And the pricing, even like I sort of said, I think pricing on Air Max 1s are high. With this one, I think it's sort of pretty much warranted because of the fact that you're getting so much for your money. And overall, I give it a 5 out of 5. It's a really cool sneaker and just amazing to wear and to look at, and you'll get plenty of compliments. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the if not the best Air Max 1 from a collab perspective that's probably released in the last sort of 10 years.